sheet music scatters all across the floor. I don't hear the melody of us anymore. A grand piano sits dusty in the hall, echoing the emptiness inside these walls. My fingertips are calloused, but my heart is bruised, playing every rhythm that we ever used. The amplifier hums with a lonely low sound, searching for a harmony that can't be found. The tempo slows down as the passion decays, lost in the silence of our final days. Listen to the beauty of these fading chords, sharper than the edges of 1,000 swords. The music is dying right here in our hands, slipping right through like the hourglass sands. I tightened up the tuning, but the pitch is wrong. We forgot the lyrics to our favorite song, strumming out a progression to pure regret, trying to remember what I need to forget. The symphony collapses into quiet despair, notes dissolving softly into thin air. I pack up the vinyl and the microphone stand, letting go completely of your trembling hand. The tempo slows down as the passion decays, lost in the silence of our final days. Listen to the beauty of these fading chords, sharper than the edges of 1,000 swords. The music is dying right here in our hands, slipping right through like the hourglass sands. Close, only the wilted petals of a backstage rose. The crescendo crashes and the rhythm breaks, leaving only sorrow in the quiet wakes. Strum, let it ring, no more songs to sing. Pluck, watch it die, a musical goodbye. Listen to the beauty of these fading chords, sharper than the edges of 1,000 swords. The music is dying right here in our hands, slipping right through like the hourglass sands. The final note fading away, nothing left to play. Rollerblades and muscle shirts fade into the gray. The carnival is closing at the ending of the day. Standing by the water, tasting salt upon my lip, watching our magnificent Californian ships sink. Seagulls crying loudly over the Pacific shore. I can't walk down this sandy promenade anymore. Neon signs reflect off the puddles in the street, matching the erratic rhythm of my sad heartbeat. The palm trees sway in the cold coastal breeze, bringing this coastal romance down to its knees. Oh, this is just another Venice heartbreak, counting all the beautiful mistakes we made, lost amid the tourist and the beachfront grind. Loving you was just a victim of the summertime. Skateboards rattling down the concrete bowl, echoing the emptiness inside my fractured soul. I bought a cheap souvenir to remember your face before you disappeared into the infinite space. Fortune tellers sitting in their little velvet tents could never calculate where our devotion went. Eating cotton candy, tasting like a sweet regret, betting on a lover that I haven't figured yet. The palm trees sway in the cold coastal breeze, bringing this coastal romance down to its knees. Oh, this is just another Venice heartbreak, counting all the beautiful mistakes we made, lost amid the tourist and the beachfront grind. Loving you was just a victim of the summertime. The Ferris wheel stopped spinning in the dark, leaving behind a quiet, abandoned amusement park. Wash away the footprints we left upon the sand. I no longer need the comfort of your holding hand. Crashing waves, empty days, lost in the boardwalk maze. Ocean blue, crying too over you. This is just another Venice heartbreak, counting all the beautiful mistakes we made, lost amid the tourist and the beachfront grind. Loving you was just a victim of the summertime, washed away into the bay. Heartbreak. curtains drawn tight against the prying afternoon, hiding our affairs from the rising crescent moon. Tiptoeing barefoot across the hardwood floor, keeping the deepest secrets locked behind the door. Tying up my conscience with a gentle thread, sleeping with the ghosts inside this messy bed, whispering my sins directly into your ear, making sure the neighbors and the angels never hear. The darkness feels so incredibly smooth tonight, wrapping us securely away from the blinding light. We are hiding in these silken shadows, out of sight, stitching up a tapestry of beautiful dark delight. Blindfolded by the fabric of our own deceit, a clandestine romance playing on repeat. Tracing the contours of your disguised face, falling out of heaven and completely out of grace. I play a muted chord to keep the volume low, nurturing a forbidden garden that shouldn't grow. Lace and deception covering up the truth, wasting the final moments of our reckless youth. The thread is unraveling, pulling at the seam, waking up slowly from a complicated dream. The darkness feels so incredibly smooth tonight, wrapping us securely away from the blinding light. We are hiding in these silken shadows, out of sight, stitching up a tapestry of beautiful dark delight. Blindfolded by the fabric of our own deceit, a clandestine romance playing on repeat. We built our own heaven inside a private hell, tangled in the ribbons of a desperate embrace, leaving absolutely no identifiable trace. Hush now, don't speak. The floorboards creak, silken blindfold stories untold. crushed ice, paying for your promises, a bitter price. The amber liquid burns, tracing down my throat, reading over every single angry note. The bartender nods, he knows my usual tune, howling with the strays underneath the pale moon, singing to the empty chairs, asking heavens why, trying to drown the sorrow, but the well is dry. Rocking gently in this wooden chair, breathing in the smoky haunted air. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind. Cigarette ashes falling on the dusty floor. I don't wanna walk outside that tavern door. The jukebox plays a melody from 52. Everything inside this place reminds me of you. Swallowing the fire to keep the cold away, hoping that tomorrow brings a brighter day. But midnight is a thief stealing my resolve, waiting for these bitter feelings to dissolve. Rocking gently in this wooden chair, breathing in the smoky haunted air. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind. One more round for the lovers who lost the game, drinking to forget the letters of your name. Toast to the fools who believed in the lie underneath this miserable sky. Just a sip on my lip, let it rest in my chest. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind. Sleep now, sweet drinker, let the glass run dry. Bourbon lullaby. promises of stardom carried on a toxic breeze. Walking down the boulevard of broken fame, where every golden star forgets your real name. Kicked up the dirt on this legendary intersection, seeking the devil for some desperate direction. Got a hollow guitar and a pocket full of dust, trading my salvation for a handful of rust. Cameras flash in the shadows of the hills, signing our contracts with poisonous quills. We meet at the Hollywood crossroads tonight, blinded by the glamour of the spotlight, selling our purity for a cinematic dream. Nothing in this valley is exactly as it seems. The devil wears a suit and drives a vintage car, promising to make me an everlasting star. I tune my strings to the pitch of despair, smelling the vanity thick in the air. Red carpets unroll like rivers of blood, washing our innocence away in the mud. Mascara running down my porcelain face, trapped forever inside this beautiful place. Cameras flash in the shadows of the hills, signing our contracts with poisonous quills. We meet at the Hollywood crossroads tonight, blinded by the glamour of the spotlight, selling our purity for a cinematic dream. Nothing in this valley is exactly as it seems. Fame is a currency, soul is the prize. Rolling the loaded, glamorous dice. The marquee is glowing, spelling our doom, echoing loudly in this empty room. Action, camera, roll. Take my soul. Action, camera, roll. Lose control. We meet at the Hollywood crossroads tonight, blinded by the glamour of the spotlight, selling our purity for a cinematic dream. Nothing in this valley is exactly as it seems. The credits roll, the screen goes black. No turning back. over crushed ice, paying for your promises a bitter price. The amber liquid burns, tracing down my throat, reading over every single angry note. The bartender nods, he knows my usual tune, howling with the strays underneath the pale moon, singing to the empty chairs, asking heavens why, trying to drown the sorrow, but the well is dry. Rocking gently in this wooden chair, breathing in the smoky, haunted air. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind. Cigarette ashes falling on the dusty floor. I don't wanna walk outside that tavern door. The jukebox plays a melody from 52. Everything inside this place reminds me of you. Swallowing the fire to keep the cold away, hoping that tomorrow brings a brighter day. But midnight is a thief stealing my resolve, waiting for these bitter feelings to dissolve. Rocking gently in this wooden chair, smoky, haunted air. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind. One more round for the lovers who lost the game, drinking to forget the letters of your name. Toast to the fools who believed in the lie underneath this miserable sky. Just a sip on my lip, let it rest in my chest. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind. Sleep now, sweet drinker, let the glass run dry. Bourbon lullaby. washing over every single memory of me. Sitting on the balcony, soaking in the glow, watching the magnificent, tragic evening show. Golden rays are bouncing off the frets of my guitar, wondering if you are looking at the same evening star. Plucking out a melody to match the fading light, surrendering my heavy heart to the approaching night. The colors drip like honey from the sky, a beautiful phenomenon to make an angel cry. Listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, pulling out the sorrow that the evening brings, tying up our heaven in a beautiful decay, playing our love out as the light slips away. Silhouettes are dancing on the terracotta floor. I don't wanna fight the pulling shadows anymore, tuning down the E string to match my dreary mood, drowning in the beauty of this absolute solitude. The ocean breeze is whispering a cinematic tune, making way for the arrival of the silver moon. I trace the orange lines across the painted atmosphere, wishing for a second that you were actually here. The colors drip like honey from the sky, a beautiful phenomenon to make an angel cry. Listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, pulling at the sorrow that the evening brings, tying up our heaven in a beautiful decay, playing our love out as the light slips away. The dusk is an orchestra playing just for us, turning all our golden promises to fragile dust. Hold the final chord before the darkness settles in, washing off the traces of our cinematic sin. Golden, fading, gone, can't hold on. Sunsets, strings, weave time to sleep. Oh, listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, pulling at the sorrow that the evening brings, tying up our heaven in a beautiful decay, playing Sitting in a mansion, feeling nothing but despair. Champagne bubbles popping in a crystal glass, watching my reflection in the shattered looking glass. The Midas touch left my fingers freezing cold, trading my humanity for ounces of solid gold. A billionaire of sorrow with a bankrupt mind, leaving all the simple, honest luxuries behind. Glittering brightly in the majestic fool's parade, paying for a paradise that is already decayed. We are crying golden tears upon the marble floors, trapped inside the wealth behind these heavy oak doors. A masterpiece of misery hanging on the wall, waiting for this shiny, expensive empire to fall. Banknotes burning in the fireplace to keep us warm, sheltered in a palace from the brewing outside storm. I bought you every constellation in the sky, but currency can never buy a proper alibi. Drowning in a swimming pool of silver coin, searching for a single reason to rejoin the opulent disaster of our extravagant youth, polishing the lies to make them look like the truth, glittering brightly in a majestic fool's parade, paying for a paradise that has already decayed. We are crying golden tears upon the marble floors, trapped inside the wealth behind these heavy oak doors. A masterpiece of misery hanging on the wall, waiting for this shiny, expensive empire to fall. Cure the sickness in our core. We have everything, yet we are begging for more. Melt the crowns and let the metal wash away. We cannot afford the ultimate price we have to pay. Drip, drop, gold, too cold to hold, rich but poor. Lock the door. We are crying golden tears upon the marble floors, trapped inside the wealth behind these heavy oak doors. Oh, the masterpiece of misery hanging on the wall, waiting for this shiny, expensive empire to fall. Let the gold melt, let it flow. Nowhere to go. Fluorescent signs reflecting in the midnight rain, walking down the boulevard, numbing urban pain. Cybernetic glows, painting puddles on the street, matching the lonely tempo of my dragging feet. The metropolis never sleeps, but it sure knows how to weep. Electric colors flashing through the secrets we keep, watching yellow taxis quickly passing by, underneath an artificial smoggy sky. Under the glowing tubes of pink and blue, I'm searching every crowded block for a trace of you. Melancholy, shining so bright, painting our tragedy against the canvas of night. Synthetic sadness running through my veins, dancing in the downpour, washing away the stains. Billboards advertising things we'll never buy, tall glass skyscrapers piercing through the eye. I am just a silhouette in this concrete maze, wandering aimlessly within a pixelated haze. I'm a ghost in the machinery, a glitch of grace, lost within the labyrinth of this modern place. Subway trains rattling beneath the grating, while my lonely heart just keeps on waiting. Under the glowing tubes of pink and blue, I'm searching every crowded block for a trace of you. Oh, this neon melancholy, shining so bright, painting our tragedy against the canvas of night. Synthetic sadness running through my veins, dancing in the downpour, washing away the stains. Replacing beating hearts, we fell apart before the ending starts. Unplug the connection, shut the power down. Silence is the loudest noise in this digital town. Flash, flicker, fade in the electric shade. Flash, flicker, fade, we were custom made. Oh, this neon melancholy, shining so bright, painting our tragedy against the canvas of night. Synthetic sadness running through my veins, dancing in the downpour, washing away the stains. Glowing tears Cigars burning low in the ashtray of my mind, looking for the pieces that we left behind. Mirrors on the ceiling reflecting gray clouds, hiding my sorrow from the bustling crowds. The saxophone cries from a club down the street, a rhythm of grief matching my irregular heartbeat. I pour another drink to wash the visions away, but your ghost always finds a reason to stay. Haze fills the room, blurring out the past. Nothing this beautiful was ever built to last. We are nothing but smoky echoes now, fading into the atmosphere somehow, lingering briefly in the cold, damp air. A tragic reminder that you were once there. Matches strike against the rough tavern wall, watching the embers slowly burn and fall. I play a hollow tune on these rusty steel strings, mourning the silence that your absence brings. Perfume lingering on the collar of your coat, words of goodbye catching tightly in my throat, floating through the jazz bar like a phantom queen, trapped inside a movie where I lose the final scene. Haze fills the room, blurring out the past. Nothing this beautiful was ever built to last. We are nothing but smoky echoes now, fading into the atmosphere somehow, lingering briefly in the cold, damp air. A tragic reminder that you were once Breathe it in, let the vapor fill your lungs. Songs of regret sung by silver tongues, swirling upwards toward the blackened sky, watching our magnificent illusion die. Breathe in, breathe out, shadows of doubt, smoke rings, broken wings. Hear how Dropping the needle on a dusty black groove, watching the shadows in the living room move. A glass of red wine leaving stains on the wood, trying to be everything you told me I should. The turntable spins like the earth on its axis, dodging all the pain like evasive tactics. Warm analog sound fills the hollow apartment, unlocking the grief in my secret compartment. Revolutions per minute, counting the time, turning our tragedy into a rhythmic rhyme. Spinning this midnight vinyl round and round, getting lost inside the heavy velvet sound. A vintage confession pressed into the wax, tracing the lines of our emotional cracks. The stereo hums with a comforting hiss, reminding my lips of your phantom kiss. I crank up the volume to deafen the silence, escaping the grip of this emotional violence. Lying on the rug with my eyes tightly shut, the music is healing the wounds that you cut. A sultry saxophone bleeding out from the speaker, making my resistance grow weaker and weaker. Revolutions per minute, counting the time, turning our tragedy into a rhythmic rhyme. Spinning this midnight vinyl round and round, getting lost inside the heavy velvet sound. A vintage confession pressed into in the lines of our emotional cracks. The B-side plays a much darker tune underneath the light of a lonely moon. Scratches on the surface make the needle skip, just like the lies falling from your lip. Round and round and lost in the sound. Round and spin, skip, play. Midnight vinyl round and round, getting lost inside the heavy velvet sound. moves across the smooth sheets, where the chill and cold and the warm friction meets. A sudden spark jumping off my fingertips before the tragic words can leave my lips. The current flows beneath this gentle disguise. I see the lightning trapped inside your eyes, gliding so softly but packing a lethal shock, staring at the hands of the ticking clock. A tactile illusion, soft but severe. The energy builds whenever you are near. Wrapped inside the static, saddened embrace. Sparks flying wildly all over the place. So incredibly smooth, yet violently alive. A dangerous voltage we barely survive. Tangled in threads of a synthetic weave, creating a magic that makes me believe. Every touch is a jolt to my weary core, leaving me begging and waiting for more. The fabric rustles in the dead of the night, glowing in the dark with a luminescent light. We are two conductors transferring the heat, making this electrical circuit complete. A tactile illusion, soft but severe. The energy builds whenever you are near. Wrapped inside the static, saddened embrace. Sparks flying wildly all over the place. So incredibly smooth, yet violently alive. A dangerous voltage we barely survive. Friction creates a fire we cannot tame. We only have this physical science to blame. Grounded together in this shocking affair. Electricity buzzing right through the air. Zap, touch, glide, nowhere to hide. Sharp, smooth skin. Let the current in. Wrapped inside the static, saddened embrace. Sparks flying wildly all over the place. So incredibly smooth, yet violently alive. A dangerous voltage we barely survive. Powering down, losing the spark, fading into the dark.
the cushions of this heavy night, draped in scarlet fabrics, avoiding the morning light. No resistance left inside these fragile bones, sitting quietly upon these isolated thrones.
The pole of the earth got nothing on your stare. I'm falling through the floorboards, grasping at the air. Magnetic forces wrapping around my weary spine, tethered to a destiny I cannot redefine.
We spin around this room, losing all our control. A beautiful disaster taking over my soul. Is that velvet gravity holding us down? Wearing this dark obsession like a heavy crown. No wings could lift us from this sweet decay. We're anchored in the magic of our own display.
The clock stops ticking when you touch my hand. We're sinking ships, burying into the sand. Every breath is weighing pounds of solid gold, a mesmerizing story that remains untold.
I like the way you surrender to the fall, letting the shadows consume us, taking it all. Floating downward gracefully without a sound, until our bodies finally meet the ground. We spin around this room, losing all our control. A beautiful disaster taking over my soul. Is that velvet gravity holding us down? Wearing this dark obsession like a heavy crown. No wings could lift us from this sweet decay. We're anchored in the magic of our own display. Heavier than the ocean, softer than the breeze. This invisible force brings us to our knees, crushed beneath the beauty of the atmosphere. There is nothing left to fear. Down we go, where the soft darkness flows. Hold me tight into the night. It's that velvet gravity holding us down. asleep in the velvet.
The state line welcomes the broken and the brave, surfing on the crest of a catastrophic wave. Wildfires burning the hillsides to the ground, while we sit around searching for a newer sound. Plugging my amplifier into the San Andreas fault, taking the Pacific breeze with a grain of salt. Earthquakes shaking the foundation of our love, while the smoggy constellations look down from above. The West Coast swings to a miserable slow beat, dancing through the ashes on the canyon street. Crowded, smoky room. I bend the strings until they are ready to snap, lost somewhere off the edge of the tourist map. Brass instruments blasting through the valley haze, counting down the numbers of our remaining days. Celebrities crying in their expensive cars, we are drinking cheap wine under the dying stars. The rhythm section dictates the speed of the fall. I lean my heavy back against the studio wall. The West Coast swings to a miserable slow beat, dancing through the ashes on the canyon street. We are improvising through this California jazz, giving up everything that our lonely spirit has. A messy fusion of the to quake, notes fall, crash, burn. Now it's our time. We are improvising through this California jazz, giving up everything that our lonely spirit has. A massy fusion of the sunshine and the gloom, playing our final number in a crowded, smoky room. The final chord rings, the West Coast sings California jazz.